There we go. So I've come to do a hive inspection on this one. Check the brood box. Got my toolkit. Got my protection gear on. Gonna chuck a pair of gloves on now as well. But yeah, let's get cracking. Set up my smoker. For my smoker, I use a bit of SCN cloth and I light it up using my blowtorch. There we go, just like that. So you can see the smoker's going nice and well. The bees have been really busy, and it's incredible really when you look at this, the amount of bees that are busy up here. They've drawn out so much comb, you know, from the last time I done this inspection, which is really incredible. Let's put this inspection sheet to this side there. I'll just take out one of the frames just to show you how much honey this is producing. Oh wow, it's great work. This year, this is their first year for this colony. They are very fresh and they are doing an incredible job. They've got a great flow on at the moment, and I can honestly say in the next week or by the end of this week we should have some really good capped honey. It just fascinates me every time. Absolutely. It really fascinates me. Oh wow. They're starting to become heavier and heavier the more I go in. My next frame, which you're gonna see now, is actually, oh wow, that's heavy. Look how much capped honey that is. They're building the comb out as well, further past the frame, which is good. And they're starting to cap some on this side as well. That is just incredible, isn't it? All of that. Oh, I really look forward to harvesting this. But my main aim for this evening is not really to have a look at these frames. I want to really go down to the bottom level to have a look at the brood. Right, let's get my tools. Got my J tool. Now, for me, being really gentle with these bees is really important. So that means me taking my time when I'm doing these inspections, which really gives me and make it easy for me to work with these bees. Oh. Great stuff. Again, nice and good looking, healthy colony. Looking at them, they've been really busy. Their numbers is absolutely tripled since the last time I was able to look at this. So let's get down to the brood section. It's easier to just smoke this a little bit. It allows them to move off while I remove this. You can see they've been really busy. If you have a look at that, they've built a lot of honeycomb around there. So I'll be trying to take some of that off them this evening, because it's excess that is not really needed, you know. So just got a bit of container to put some of these excess comb in. I like to harvest them because they're quite useful, you know. The ones that I've harvested so far we've used around the house, making massage balm, moisturizers, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's where we're at. You can see so much of the honey they've been producing. It really is incredible, this colony. All right, let's take out some of the frames and start doing my inspections. I want to see fresh eggs. I want to see the queen, perhaps, hopefully. When I see the queen, I'll try not to give it away, and I expect one of you to perhaps point it out to me in a video later. So yeah, let's go. So as you would expect, this is the first frame on the end. So what you'd expect is store of honey, which you can see quite a lot. Some pollen, no eggs on this one. So we got, you can see the pollen there and the bee bread. It's really incredible, this colony. They're really doing a good job. So that's my first frame. This is the other side of that frame. Now, for me, this colony, even though they're very young, they're gonna be absolutely just fine when it comes to the winter time, because their stores is absolutely incredible. And honestly, this frame it's very heavy with the amount of honey that's stored in it, you know. And you can see all the bee bread, the pollen, all different colors. It's great work. Let's move on to the next one. Second frame in. You can see fresh larvae, plenty of them. This queen is really doing a great job. You can see the brood as well, the capped brood. You can see some of the drone brood, which is fantastic. Again, some honey stores around the side. You can see there. You can see some of the larvae. Where's my hand? There. Some of the larvae there, which is great work. Look how incredible this is. Can you see their tongues? They actually cleaning off the bit of honey that has got onto my gloves. It's just absolutely amazing. Look at that. Come on, there we go. Focus. Really, there we go. Can you see the tongue? Okay. Again, lots of brood, lots of capped brood, looking really good. Still lots of bees to get through. Well, I got the last two frames to check now. Currently, I still haven't seen the queen, but I suspect she might be in the last two frames, as I haven't seen any fresh eggs yet. I've seen a lot of larvae, but not so much fresh eggs. The larvae obviously indicating that not long ago the queen was on those frames. So I'll keep on checking, and when I find her, I shall let you see for yourself. let's go. A sign of a really brilliant queen is a sign of the laying pattern. If you have a look at this laying pattern, it's just absolutely incredible. Very, very, very well filled, great laying pattern, and she's done an incredible job. If you have a look at the rest of the bees, they're doing a good work in making sure they follow the queen and they cap all the brood and do their jobs. Again, lots of honey stores all capped, ready for the winter period, where they can take some of the stores back out. Again, I can see some really fresh larvae by there, and right at the bottom there as well you can see some of the fresh larvae. The nurse bees are attending to them. Sorry about my camera and angles. I am not the best, and I'm not sure how close and how good this camera is as well sometimes. It would be an injustice to the bees if I didn't show you what they are like on the capped brood. Look at all this capped brood. Look at all those nurse bees attending to them, feeding them, capping them. They're just like clockwork, really, you know. And I'm still yet to find a queen. I got one more frame to go. I suspect she's not there, because normally they keep the last frame on either side as a honey stores rather than for brood and eggs. But let's have a go, let's have a look. So the bees are not happy now. I've just received my first sting through my gloves. That's not nice, you know, and I don't blame them. I've been playing around with them for over the past 15 minutes or so now. Just want to show you, not sure if you can pick it up, really those tiny white dots are fresh eggs, fresh eggs, and it's just absolutely incredible. Ouch, that sting is really bad, you know. It's on my fingers again as usual. So those really tiny dots you can see in those cells, they are the fresh eggs. So I know the queen's in here somewhere. She's laying. I got some fresh eggs, I got some larvae, got all different stages of brood. The colony are looking healthy and good. I'm going to put them all away now because the bees are really not happy with me now, and they are circulating me really well. And that one really wanted to die, so it decided to sting me, of course. Well, let's start to pack up now, and before I get lots more stings. Comes with a job. I know I could have wore stronger gloves, knowing that I'm messing around with the bees for a longer period of time. They're always gonna get cheesed off. It's fine, it's not a problem. You live and learn. Live and learn. Okay, so all put back together. One thing that breaks my heart is, and I'm still finding it difficult to try and manage, whenever I put this super box and the queen excluder back down, because there's so many bees, no matter how gentle I try to take it, how easy I go with it, there's always at least one or two bees that get squashed. What's more difficult for me is when I put this box down. When I put it down, there's usually a few that gets caught in between. And it's really sad, really, because you really don't want to hurt the bees. I certainly don't want to hurt the bees. And I do it as gentle and as simple as possible. And I'm also greedy as well. Look at what I've done. I grabbed myself some honey. Yeah, I know, I'm terrible. I can't help it. I'm like a big bear in a big honey harvest. Well, I look forward to harvesting this top super in the next few weeks, and putting a new fresh one on for the bees to work on. But yeah, didn't see the queen today, but I don't necessarily have to. Oh, see, look at what I've done now. Look at this. So where I scraped off some honey into my pot, Now it's like a flow of honey coming out of the hive. I'm sure the bees are gonna do a great job cleaning it up and taking it back into the stores. That's the one thing I do give kudos to when it comes to the bees. They'll clean it all up and they'll put it back into their stores. You see this honey that's left here as well. You see them, they'll clean it up, they'll take it back into their hive. Well, let's finish up this video and yeah, look forward to creating another one. They're still cleaning it up. Bees are so incredible. Look at their tongue. Just drinking it all up. Wow. There was a stream on that poly earlier running down there, and they've cleaned that. Can you see that? That's absolutely clean now. Like, there was a stream running down and they've literally just worked together and stop the flow from coming down, and they're just gonna clean that bit there up as well. I'd find them absolutely incredible. Again, I can only apologize to my bees for me doing what I just did to them. Stole a bit of honey and caused them to have a little leak, but fair play to them. They're working to sort it all out. And you'll see in no time that will be cleaned up and they'll have it all as good as gold. And then no doubt they're gonna come back for this as well. Yes, my mess. Until next time, I'm gonna really go and enjoy the honey that I just took from them. If you'd like to see anything else in the next video, let me know. Give me a shout. Comment below. Like and subscribe, of course. You can get all the latest videos as I post them. I really want this channel to be about you guys, about me learning about this bees, whether it's the bees, whether it's me riding the bikes or seeing the chickens. I tell you what, actually, I'll run this and I'll just show you the chickens. Say hello to the chickens. Stay there. Speckled leaves, bluebell, dandelion. The white one is flower. That brown one there, the warren, is Patsy, and Lexi over there. Lexi. The reason why they are looking like this is because I bathed them down earlier on with neem oil, and they actually stink of that stuff at the moment. Basically trying to make sure that they are disease free, mites free and things like that. So you gotta maintain them from time to time, and yeah, did a bath for them earlier, and that's why they all look like this. Let's have a look at the coop. So that's where they chill during the day. They lay their eggs on that. That's what you have there. I give their coop a nice clean earlier as well. There you go. There's their coop. They stand when they go to sleep. Yeah. That's my chickens. Some tomatoes, some peppers. Trampoline if anybody wants to have a go. And here's my pond with my fish. Plenty of fish. Plenty of fish. Well, more to show you later. On that note, See you on the next video.